is the name of the game today, and it recently won a modern challenge. It's just been doing really good because it has really polarizing matchups in the metagame right now. You're either extremely favored or extremely not, but it doesn't mean you don't have the tools to survive. Surgical is really good, Crypt is also really good, and certain removal spells one-off like Shoot the Sheriff on the sideboard is also really powerful. Now, notably in this configuration that we have today, this is a common one going around where it's all about just raw mill spells. You'll notice we're down on Drown in the Lochs, we got the one of Mainboard Crypt, Jace to offset the fourth Visions of Beyond, but really what the idea is Surgical Extraction to hate on the graveyard stuff, 4 Glimpse, 3 Tashas, 4 Fractured, Archive Traps. Mill is the name of the game. There is, like, interacting is not even what you want to be doing because so many spells do so many things that it like countering it or just destroying it is almost like too late. You need to get ahead of the game. So in many situations here, we're going to come across some extremely cool situations with like Shelldock Isle, where we're able to cast something at instant speed that our opponent is just not expecting. Or we even run up against Tybalt of the Red Sub, the Mill Mirror. I'll let you know how, I mean, you'll see how that game ultimately pans out. But we get to use a lot of our sideboard across different matchups, and we get to see how good Modern Mill really is. Field of Ruin continues to be the most awkward inclusion in the deck, but I'm playing against a famous rock band, punk rock band. That's me pretending to know music. Well, I mean, we'll keep this. Great, we're up against Eldrazi. All the draw against Eldrazi. Goddamn. Okay. Goddamn. Devour of Destiny on the stack. What are we looking for? What are we rearranging for? Okay. Oh, yeah. I heard you do have a land to put underneath that. Green Source? Oh, hurts. Okay. Back to our turn. Undercity Sewers is nice. We'll play that out. Actually, it might have been better. All things considered, it might have been better just to play the Scalding Tarn. We'll put that on top. But I'm just forcing to have the thing here. What do you got on 2? Okay, you got 5 mana. It's a lot of mana. Truthfully, it's a lot of mana. Okay, 4 mana. Thought not. Chalice on 2 is really good. Fair enough. In that case, we just go off with the crab. So probably like a turn way too late on this Field of Ruin, but that's okay. That is okay. We'll put it in Undercity Sewers. Unfortunately, that stops everything. We'll leave that on top. I think we will need our lands. Getting a lot of high CMC stuff out of there, but we're gonna Field of Ruin here. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have enough to thing out here. Depends on what the last 3 cards are. They have to have kept something, right? Gonna return that to your hand. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's gotta be the Labyrinth that we Field of Ruin. Wonder, if I can just get to my Field of Ruin without any resistance, I doubt I'm gonna get there. That's just the way it is. Oh, we're adding colorless. Karn the Great Creator. Okay, fair enough. What are we revealing from outside the library here? Yeah, this is where things get really hard. This is where things get pretty hard because the glimpses are just dead cards in my hand. Without Chalice. Karn makes this really hard. We're just like a turn too late, I think. Although on the draw, they may have just like jammed Karn. So it's hard to tell. So we definitely field. Take the Devour away from them. Right? Build them a bit more as well. Hit them with this. And keep it pushing. So they can start liquid metal coating our lands. Just why I'm happy we kept our lands. Thankfully, next turn, like they can coating us, which is fine. Oh, they didn't think about that, did they? Oh, I actually didn't think about this either. Wait, I didn't think about that either. I didn't even think about that either. Wait, they thought I was gonna forget this. Hey, if this is paper, I was forgetting this. I was forgetting this if this was paper. Oh my God. Okay, fair enough. Oh my God. I was like, yo, they got this one figured out. Wait a second. in their hubris of looking to lock me out. I hope I don't forget my glimpse. I'm laughing at them right now, and I really don't want to be casting my glimpse in stupidity here. Sky Sovereign. Yeah, fair enough. You just want to have it enter and kill my crab. Fair enough. Crypt Incursion, not a relevant magic card right now. Let's get a Watery Grave tapped. That is just really unfortunate for you, isn't it? Okay. All right. Yeah, 1 card left in deck. What do we got? 0 cards left in deck. Is it Land Sky Sovereign? Land Sky Sovereign? What do we got? Karn's at 1. Karn's at 1. You are not tutoring. This Chalice on 2, actually. Hey, yo, the biggest savior. the biggest savior. What are we even bringing in out of the board here? 4 consigns. Yeah, like, I don't even know. Like, 4 consigns. Probably Bridge. No. Bridge is tough. Bridge is tough because they have Karn and they have, like, the freaking thing that comes in and exiles artifact, enchantment, whatever. I think am I supposed to be safe and bring in Nihil Spellbombs? Oh, I'm so sorry. Which one did you think that was? I mean, not like that's gonna do anything, but still. We'll Shelldock Isle. Well, Visions of Beyond, because I have the mill tech that I need, so you should just die on your thing here. Yeah, okay, all right. Weird. Sus. Okay, non-outlaw creature seems pretty good. Shave some of these. Shave some of those. Oh yeah, definitely these, by the way. And then into this matchup, Consign in memory. Some amount of extirpates. I think I don't even know. Should I expect the shuffle? Jace feels weird. Like, the crypt is bad. There is still like some amount of like graveyard stuff happening. So do I bring in Toxic Deluge into this? No. What are we gonna be paying like friggin' 10 life to kill anything? Like, oh my God. Can you imagine them Ember cooling me and I draw Toxic Deluge? Scary. Oh, hold on. That's scary. You won this game with 3 spells. This is really opponent. I just noticed what they're saying. Yeah, that Chalice on 2 was my biggest savior, I guess. What is it? 1 CMC. Yeah, power of the crabs, baby. Power of the crabs, baby. Let's make it happen. Power of the crabs, baby. Okay, this is good. I thought you was playing Dimir. I thought you was playing Dimir. Oh my God. Power of the crabs, power of the crabs. All right, they mulligan. We shall keep. We shall keep. At least we got an extra card too, which is nice. Keeping a 7, getting an extra card feels good these days in Modern. It's like you need every single resource you can get. One converted mana cost 1, converted mana cost 3, 1 CC 0. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is. Opponent keeps, or no, they didn't keep. They're still deciding if they want to mulligan or not. Okay, so they like their 6. It's okay. No Devourer. Okay. Eldrazi Temple, pretty good starter. I'll say pretty good starter. It's not bad. Pass. Eldrazi Temple. Another temple. Okay. Okay. See if we can't find a third land off the top. With an Undercity Sewers. Kind of don't want it. I think I have to put it on top though. Truthfully, I think I have to put it on top. Because I want to be able to consign, or I want to be able to drown. So it's unfortunate. I will not be able to, I mean, unless there's like nothing to counter, which I doubt. If we get to this next turn and there's nothing to counter, that would be quite something. But I do need to make it so drown is doing something. What do you got? What are you putting underneath it? Being on the play again. Not where I need this deck to be against me. Ooh. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, yikes. Down the line. A card that we enable so well. So well. Like the rep. See, the thing is with this card is like Consign. I can still cast Consign. I just have to pay the replicate cost. This isn't countering the replicates. We're stopping surgical extraction. Okay. Let it go. How to think about it. Okay. So we can do this. Okay, you got a dismember. Sure. Fair enough. Scalding Tarn. Just need to find a land. At least we were able to enable the drown. That's the key. We're able to enable the drown. Undercity Sewers. Nope. Looking for a land, baby. Looking for a land. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baba. Ooh, baba. Okay, well, double archive trap about to go crazy. Double archive trap about to go crazy, hopefully. Something big is coming our way here that we will definitely be looking to drown. I can't even, yeah. That's fair. I can't even drown it. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna Fractured Sanity and we'll take it from there. So they draw 2 cards. That's okay. We'll cycle a Fractured here. Gotta love a little card draw on our spells. Mill 4. Nope. It's not looking for dead cards right now. Not looking for dead magic cards. I do like being able to continue to hold up drown. I just don't know. I don't know how much on the defensive I really should be at the end of the day. Like, I guess they got 7 card types. So this thing costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's the. Oh, Okay, there's the Emrakul. So they can point a glimpse at me. Just don't know what else they're doing. They can point a glimpse at me, but then they're swanging for like lethal. That's my problem right now, because I can't even counter that. I left myself down just for that. I didn't even think about that. This one was on me. Yeah, that's fine. We sacrifice this as a permanent. That's fine. Annihilator 1. So they're gonna play the Polluted Delta, fail to find nothing, throw Glimpse at me. I think my legitimate only out is... Yeah, my legitimate only out is if I Field of Ruin and they actually pull a basic, and then I Archive Trap. So I made a mistake. I have to get them to make a mistake. That's my problem right now. I have to get them to make a mistake. So they're taking a whole look through my deck right now. Yep, they will fail to find anything. Take Glimpse pointed at me. And then Field of Ruin's like the only hope that I have of anything. If anything, like I'll at least, like, if they don't use Glimpse, I will Glimpse them. Fortunately, this thing has protection from instants, but I will Glimpse them just to get as much information as possible. I don't know how much they are bringing against me, but I do want to know. So yeah, Glimpse me. Yep, makes sense. Mill me for 10. Doesn't look like only one Field of Ruin, which is fine. So I can't cast my Surgical. Wait. Wait, why didn't I get an extra turn? Wait, what? What just happened? Where's my... Oh, did I just like only get the Surgical? Okay. Okay. All right, well, I'll concede. I got nothing. Okay, regardless. Do I just play Bridges? Do I just play Bridges? Bridges suck. I hate playing Bridges. See, they have like answers to Bridges, you know? They have plenty of answers to Bridges. I can't just play Bridges. Right? The big thing is World Breaker. That's a big thing. And like World Breaker they can bring back. Right? And then they have like Karn interact with it. So I think I'm just supposed to run it back. I think just being on the draw. I got really lucky on the play. Or on the draw initially in game 1. So at least, you know, with that, I can maybe carry that into this game too and play it a little bit better. Play it just a little bit better. See what we can do. Only 3 Field of Ruins in this list, by the way. So only 3 Field of Ruins in this list. All right. We dropped Fatal Pushes altogether. I don't know how much of those we want. I could just play the other Glimpse. Could just play the other Glimpse and submit it like this. Opponent really thinking, based on how we're playing it, opponent really thinking. We got the Shoot the Sheriff. Tasha's we don't want to play. I don't know how much removal I really want to take out, but honestly, maybe the Vision just isn't worth it over that. Like if I wanted to draw 3 cards, the Jace is just better in that case. All right, we're min-maxing. We're min-maxing. I should actually sit down and make a concerted sideboard guide. But I've been playing so much these days that I'm not always wrapping my head around mill, but doesn't mean I can't play it, y'all. This hand's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. It is what it is. I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go Swamp Nihil Pass. I'm going Undercity Sewers Swamp, then you know, We're gonna put that into the graveyard. I need a land. Oh, like ideally a Field of Ruin. Mountain. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure. Glimpse you. Just to start enabling this drown, right? What do you got for 2? Chalice on 1? Okay. I mean, 2 very counterintuitive things. So that shuts that off, and that's fine. Technically, there's a okay. Just keep it going. Let's not speak too much. Let's just keep it going. Can't be countered, you say. You're making this annoying. You're making this annoying. Okay. Keeping these hands where I cannot seem to find other lands. How's my deck supposed to work if I cannot find other lands? Okay. This thing... Yeah, if it was kicked. Okay. So cannot be countered. So unfortunately, the Consign in memory will not work. I do want them to search. I would like to double archive trap them. That sounds great. Sure. You may have that enter. Let's hit that with the drown. And then we shall archive trap. Archive trap. Unfortunately, this does make Eldrazi uncounterable. So yo, what if I get like real evil with it? Can't I counter the triggered ability? Can't I counter the triggered ability on Consign with thing? Like if I polluted Delta for an island. Because the big thing I want to counter is Emrakul. I get like pretty screwed over by Emrakul here. So that's the thing I want to play around. So that's what I am going to play around. That's what I am going to play around. So we're going to go Nihil Spellbomb. Spend. And then we'll go cast with Replicate. Replicate once. Pay blue and 1. Same targets. Counter. Resolve the Nihil Spellbomb. And then hit you with that. That's it. That's it. So that whole graveyard is gone. You're not bringing any of that back. And you're not using any of it with thing. You're not using any of it with Emrakul. Because I think that's genuinely the big thing that screws me over here. Now at this point, top deck mode, we just gotta hope for the best. I think that's okay. Red and 1 for like we're like essentially a glimpse away from like winning this game, so that's the thing. We have to be careful about if we glimpse, like when we rip that glimpse. It's not just top deck glimpse, rip it. Because they have plenty of turns with like Emrakul and stuff. So what do we got? What do we got? Notorious Field Historian as the avatar. Go to our turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not playing this crab out, so yeah, just play the land and pass. If I can get a Consign out, that'd be great, but alas. Sure. Would you kabog me? Yeah, good. Drown in the Loch is my worst top deck, but I only have 2 of them. Famous last words, by the way. Null Drifter. It draws them 2 cards. Okay, so now Glimpse is lethal. Okay. Now the Annihilator 1 is kind of annoying when it comes to this. Where the first thing that we're sacking is definitely the Swamp. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go! Stealing the win from... Woo! Okay. Okay. Game 2 is a little sus. I feel like we made some species plays. Species plays right there in game 3 just to enable the Nihil Spellbomb, get that graveyard out of there. Let's go. They definitely had an Emrakul in hand. They definitely had an Emrakul in hand. Right? They definitely did. Maybe they boarded them all out. Honestly, maybe they boarded them all out. Because I'm not seeing a single one here. They're not revealing their hand unless you got literally 4 in your hand. We'll never know. Honestly, there is a chance that there's 1 in hand. That's all I'm saying. Let's play first. Keep the place tight here. Let's keep it. We're going to start off on a fetch. That's not bad. We're going to start off on a fetch. I hope this is, honestly, based on this hand, I'm really hoping this is... Breach. Oh, guess we're suffering again. Good luck, have fun. Oh, they took the play. They took the play. I almost feel like I have to kind of start on Crab here just to get it out and going. Like, they don't really have much that deals with what I'm trying to do here, unless they literally use up a board wipe. You know what I mean? So if they have Eldrazi Temple into, I mean, Kozilek's return doesn't work with that. Yeah, I don't know. They have to have thing. They have to have Soul Land into that, which they very well can because they have the Devourer in hand. But I'm just forcing them to have it. It's a couple of pieces that they have to put together to even get rid of this Crab, and it just means I can get going early. And when it comes to something like that, the key here is it's so tough too, because I think I'm supposed to take it's tough. I think I just take what I can get, whether it's Karn or Emrakul. All right, what are we doing here? You're milling 3. You are milling 3. I would like a Field of Ruin, honestly. As much as that land screws me up on mana time after time after time, I would love to just get some mana off Field of Ruin. I'd love to get their mana off Field of Ruin. Okay. We got Swing Myco Spawn in there. I don't need their exile. White and 2? You mean red and 2? What? Huh? What are you casting? What are you casting right now? For white and 2? You mean red and 2? And even still with red and 2, why don't you just do this on your turn? Sure. Okay. Okay. Little unfortunate, but that's okay. Sure, I think we're gonna need a couple of these. I'm gonna take Sowing Myco Spawn here because they have the colored source. I think it's just the best thing I can grab. I'm gonna take the Sowing Myco Spawn and just hope for the best. Double Thought-Knot Seer. Double Thought-Knot Seer. Yep. Yep. Double Thought-Knot Seer. All right, take my happy I kept that Fractured on top, huh? Happy I kept that Fractured on top. So let's... I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think we're winning this one, honestly. Yeah, you definitely take that. Don't have anything more to play. I don't understand. Oh, the Devourer's gone. So we play that. I'm actually gonna shock this in. We'll cast this. Like that way my Polluted Delta can maybe get me like a Undercity Sewer for something, because I don't know, the only thing that I think really does anything for me here is quite literally the Mainboard Crypt. Even still, I have to like draw it now, because I go down to 11, then take 8 the turn after, down to 3. Thankfully nothing they have triggers that until they return the Sire to their hand. Sanctum Wugan, yeah, I mean without that, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 if they return thing to their hand. So yep. So play the Sanctum. Okay. Leaving the Ugin wide open. Fair enough. Yep. Okay, so purely mystery cards. Take my Tashas. Yep. So we're still alive, right? After the swang from the Thought-Knots here, we're still alive. It's just how alive. I think I'm supposed to... No, I actually can't Field of Ruin. I need to try and find something here. Yeah, I actually can't Field of Ruin. Polluted Delta into my Undercity Sewer at least gives me some type of look. But what's really the win here? Like I have a Field of Ruin in hand. Like, do I try and like top Visions? Doesn't even work because I have 17 cards. Top Visions doesn't even work. Thinking like if I drew into some insane opener, then maybe. Found themselves a mountain. Okay, take ourselves down to 2 because we're gonna fetch. Okay, down to 2. Hopefully it's just lands from the opponent here. Get an Undercity Sewer. Jace, the Perfected Mind. It's not the draw 3 I was looking for. We can build them for exactly 15 with that. Put it in the graveyard. It's got to be Visions or bust. Bust. It's gonna mill like 5 cards. You gotta throw it out there, right? Yeah. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you got there with the Thought-Knots. I think in this case, yeah, it's just 1 2 3 4 2 3 1. Gotta bring the Nihil Spellbombs. Take out the Visions. Just board out Fatal Push altogether. I think it's board out Fatal Push altogether. Crypt Incursion is not what we want. We could keep 1 Fatal Push just to like flex into it, but I think everything else is like kind of meh. Chalice on 1 does poop on me, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think I hate that we're playing against Eldrazi multiple times. I want to play against my good matchups every single time. I don't want to struggle against the bad ones. Let me tell y'all while this game is going. I've been having a lot of fun. I probably mentioned in a couple videos this week already, but this Obeka deck that I'm building, Obeka Splitter of Truths and the Initiative. I've been trying to, so I've been brewing that. And I've been putting together, or not that I've been putting together, but like I've been cutting up like proxies and stuff, but for a Magda CDH deck. I want to try and like build out my CDH collection here. So far right now, I'm going to have probably like 11 decks. 4 or 5 of them are what I've had before. For a long time, for years now, I've just literally just had like 4 or 5 EDH decks. But with the bracket system, I figured I'd kind of build it out a bit more. I built like 2 CDH decks, one actually meta in Magda and a meme one in the Wise Mothman. But I also am building out a regular version of the Wise Mothman that is non-CDH, so that should be pretty fun. And then I have my Obeka one, which is my recent one. I put together, I pulled it out of like a box that I had, but the unboxed pre-con of Modern Horizons 3. I'm going to use that as like my pre-con deck. Although that might be a little cheating considering how it's built, but not that I made additions, but you know, we're gonna mulligan this. We need a couple of lands. Okay, I guess we're hoping for no Chalice on 1. That's it. That's all I got. No Chalice on 1. That's all I got. I think this is fine. We'll keep this and we will drop Extirpate. I think eventually they will search. So grab Scalding Tarn. No Chalice on 1. It can very much happen. Soul land into thing. It could very much happen, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, my nightmares are coming true right now. All right, Sire of Destiny. Chalice on 1. Oh, it's the ramp spell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get an Undercity Sewers. Please just, I just want to see lands with this. Unironically, I do not want that. So my 1 Fatal Push is gone. That helps. So let's hit him with this. Yeah, we'll take the Soling Micro Spawn. Yeah, we'll hit you with the Micro Spawn. Make sure you're not like tutoring for lands. I mean, although I do want that, to be fair, but got 6s, eh? Okay, take those out. Malevolent Number, World Breaker. So this one's really interesting. There's one Emrakul the Promised End in here. No Chalices. Trinisphere is the card of choice. So I feel less. I feel less ways about the Nihil Spellbomb. I'm gonna be honest. There's actually, wait, hold on. One thing I'm taking in here. There's 1 World Breaker. Ensnaring Bridge kind of good. There's 2 Chalice. Ensnaring Bridge kind of good. Not gonna lie. Ensnaring Bridge kind of good. So what does 6 do here? When 6 attacks mill 3 cards, you may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. During your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have retrace. Non-land permanent. So you may cast permanent cards from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to paying their other costs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we played Eldrazi Temple for some reason. I think we're just gonna play 6, right? I think we just play 6 and pass, and no way we play Rumble. I'll cast these archive traps eventually. I'm not in a rush. I'll cast them eventually. Thankfully, with the 6s that they have, I think the Nihil Spellbombs should be fine. They're using 6 for a little bit of recursion. I think the Nihil Spellbomb should be fine. Fatal Pushes though might be a little bit better, considering the Thought Nuts and stuff. Fatal Pushes might be a little bit better. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yep. Sure. Thankfully though, they are giving me free crab triggers, I guess. Oh, they are just kind of like soft Malevolent Rumbles, so sure. They are soft Malevolent Rumbles. Okay. Now I'm taking 2 a turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else we got? So mystery card is drawn. We can go to 6. Go to 6. Play another temple. Ooh, the top deck though. We're playing the other 6. I mean, it's a legendary. Or you're casting something out of your yard. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that does take you to 7. So. Sire of 7 Deaths. See, this becomes... Counter that with this. You may exile. You may. No exile. No exile. Nothing. I think I have to take the mill 3. Problem is I'm so reliant on a Field of Ruin right now. Choose Ugin's Labyrinth with 6's ability. I bet you do. I bet you do. Trinisphere got Retrace? You're killing me right now. Trinisphere got Retrace? Hey, yo, that's what I like to see. Trinisphere got Retrace. I think what we want to do, maybe take the Kozilek's command here, because they're just going to keep getting lands back, right? Like, what's the card that really messes with me? Maybe it's Trinisphere. The card that really messes with me is Trinisphere. But it could also be... I don't even know. I feel like I want to use this. I'm just not in a great spot. Or maybe it's just the threats themselves that are the problem. Let's take out the Sire. Let's take out the Sire. Let's take out the Sire. I feel like it's the hardest one to interact with. If they cast Devourer, then like it's not the end of the world if they cast Devourer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, thankfully they are just finding lands, but we have these 2 archive traps in hand that are going to be dead in our hand for a minute. It's only 26 cards, so that's the scary thing. It's like, even if I find a Field of Ruin, I don't want to rip the Field of Ruin. But then if I don't rip the Field of Ruin, it makes my archive traps harder, because eventually they will cast Trinisphere. Eventually they will cast Trinisphere. And my opponent's taking so long to just make some decisions. They're making some decisions right now. Opponent, please. Please, please, please. What are we doing? They're trying to time me out here mentally. They're trying to mentally time me out right now. Okay, green and one. Okay, Malevolent Rumble. Oh my lord, the Emrakul. They have 5 types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. They're close. They're close to it. Depends on what they want. It's almost like with the 6, it's like an extension of their hand. But they did mill for it, so that does help. I will say that does help. What are we picking? Yo, opponent is taking years off my life right now. Okay, they choose World Breaker. Okay. Cast Malevolent Rumble. What card am I missing? Oh, they use the Cavern of Souls. Okay. Or land. Come on. Trinisphere makes sense. I think that might lock this game out for us here. They choose not to attack. Interesting. So I will just rip this. There's no point in waiting. There's honestly there's 0 point in waiting. If they cast the Emrakul, they cast the Emrakul. I just need them to get it over with right now. I don't even know. Let's just, if they don't cast Emrakul, then maybe we're fine. Even if they do though, I'm kind of locked out of, the thing is I'm kind of locked out of the casting these archive traps. So I think I just have to call it there. I don't think it was happening. Let's just go to next one. Yo, I'm up against the mirror. We're in the mirror. What do you mean? Tybalt. Good luck, have fun. We're keeping this against the Mill Master and the Mill Content Creator. The Mill Master versus the Mill Content Creator. Oh Lord, Tybalt, please. Please don't ruin my life here. Oh, you might. It's okay. I have my ways. Let's do it. Mess me up. Mess me up, baby. Mess me up. You start off with an island and you just passed. Let me see it. Polluted Delta. Ah, no archive trap to punish it. That's fine. You got your black source. You got your fatal push. Yup. We will go island. Or not island. Sorry, Ruin Crab. Then island. Then cast this. And pass the turn. We're going, baby. We're going. We're making moves. Baby. Field of Ruin. Aggressively. Field of Ruin. Honestly, I don't even mind a field. You archive trap me. I get extra landfall triggers. And then you don't have mana for drown. I get to glimpse for free. I get to land glimpse for free. So that's cool with me. It's a pretty awkward situation for you. It all depends on how you're suited up. They played a land first. No crab cycle fractured or anything in this matchup here. They're thinking about how to play it. Let's see here. Modern. I'm wondering if Tybalt will post this at Tybalt. Good luck in the mirror we're having right now. All right, let's do it. I'm posting it in the Discord, get a little hype. I'm wondering if he's gonna post this later, and then y'all get his perspective, and then y'all got my perspective as well. Because he does he does post like the one like singular game stuff on his YouTube channel. So I'm curious. Tybalt's really thinking here. I don't know, either that or my man just disappeared. The footage. Hey, it's coming later today. Just not sure if he'll post his. So I shouldn't pass through completely. I will get a swamp in case I need it. This kind of locks me out of Fractured, but I'm doing this in case he plays crap. So I'm at 15 cards. All right, let's see what happens here. Hit me with one archive trap. Okay. Ooh, surgical though. So I get to glimpse for free here. That's the key. So one archive trap is gone. Another Tasha, Crab, Jace. So I don't really like a lot of these options. So I'm gonna go one at a time here. Try and take out like a Fractured Sanity. I think that's the key here. Okay. Ruin Crab's not a bad option, but not what I'm looking for. Okay, so do I take a bet on Glimpse? Do I or do I not even bother? I don't want that. No, I think I want Fractured. Like most impactful things, I think I want Fractured. Yeah, there you go. I think I want Fractured and I want to do this now. Sure. All right. Surgical to protect yours. Fair enough. Good patient surgical here. Good patient surgical on their part. Okay. And we will just pass through from there. Because I don't want to wait until his turn. He has Drown. So that kind of forces the use of that right now. I'm not sure how many glimpses he would be playing. I could look it up. I could look up his. I literally could just look up his list, but trying to keep things fair here. Yeah, see, that's why I'm trying to grab that. So I have 21 cards left. And that's okay. Grab an island. Should have actually looked. Like, all things considered on that mill, I should have looked first. Because what if I didn't have the island? All things considered, I should have looked first. So we're gonna mill him for 6 more. Okay. So it looks like we might have locked him out of blue on that basic. Okay. So the drown. So there's probably one drown. I mean, not even probably. There is one drown in hand. Do you have the win here? Okay, no. Okay, managed to steal game 1. All right, so this is going to be a battle of some resources. So this is where things get tough because you need to force. It's just, honestly, it's just extirpates. That's the big thing I need to force in. So it's, I think I actually keep Jace in unironically, and I just force in extirpates. Jace is like a bad Fractured Sanity. The thing is with Tasha's is that it can hit like small little road bumps. You have to play everything else. Like the Visions of Beyond is great in a resource battle. The crabs are insane. You have to respect on the crabs on the other side with fatal pushes. Taking the resources with Extirpate and Surgical is how you win this game, and just keeping like mill spells that just hit raw numbers, like Glimpse the Unthinkable, Fractured Sanity, Archive Trap that just like hit numbers is really important. So I'm curious as to how he will board this, but I think I'm supposed to take out Tasha's. Now I think for him, he has a bit of an advantage here. He's at 65. I was going to say, so what he really likes to do is board up, which is a bit of a scary thing. So tip all plays first. We're going to mulligan this one. It's 5 lands. We'll keep this one. Drop Shelldock Isle. So there's no fatal push initially, so I'm just gonna play this just because I drew the glimpse. Otherwise I would have just passed. Sure. Hey, yo, good call. Insane call. Nice call. Good call. I'll give it to him. Good call. Call the sentry right there. Take out my lands. Very good call. Very good call. Okay, so they know I have the Archive Trap. Yep. I'll do this now. I'll pass right through. I have nothing more to do here. Okay, so he knows I have the glimpse there. Hit glimpse, which is fine. It's not the end of the world when it comes to that. Now, on the opposite side, I will... Yeah, okay, so I can't respond to that. That's fine. So you take my glimpse. I will take your Archive Trap. I just want to hit the most impactful things. want to hit the most impactful things. So we're going to take your Archive Trap first, then mill 3. Right? So you have a Glimpse. Interesting. Okay, well, that's going to turn... That, I mean, that's not going to turn on visions for me just yet. Let's throw Archive Trap under there. Sure. So opponent has Baleful Mastery available to them. I'm at 41 cards. They're at 36. They can bounce Oboro. Yeah. Okay, so no land was drawn on their side. They're just going to glimpse me. I think that is the correct thing to do. Yep. 28 cards. Oh, that's perfect. I get to visions first. It's actually so good. I get to visions first. I think we grab this because Undercity Sewers is kind of an awkward magic card. So we'll visions first. And I think I have to just hold up Drown for their visions. I don't want them being up on that resource battle. Once my library's at 20 as well, Shelldock works. If a library has 20 or fewer, so then my Shelldock Isle works to flip on them. Yeah, we just hold up Drown here. I gotta counter this. Can't let them have cards for free. Especially if they're not drawing lands. So they'll probably bounce Oboro with the Watery Grave, play it again. No? You don't want to lose your black, I guess. You have Surgical? Okay, that's fine. So they take my Fractured Sanity. They have Baleful Mastery. So we're in a really good spot here. All things considered, we're in a really good spot here, I would say. So we do this. All depends for them. So they're at 20. I'm at 20. The thing is do I still have a basic? I've been surgicaling everything else. I should still have one more basic. 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna double check here. Where is it? Dimir Mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, folks, this is why you play your basics. This is why you play your basics. We'll fetch, grab an island, right? We will Fatal Push the crab. We will do this now. Hit them for 13. Now 4 cards left. That should seal out this game. That should seal out this game here. And it's not over till it's over, right? There you go. There it is. There it is. The GGs should come through here. The GG should come through here. That's it. Found the land. GG. GG. Can't wait to see your perspective on YouTube. I'll be posting mine. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Mill Master versus the Mill Content Creator. I know we both post YouTube videos, but I gotta call myself the Mill Content Creator. My man over here is the Mill Master. Come on. You want some good Mill gameplay? You gotta go to Tibble. But all right, you're now live. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. All right, GG's it is. Let's do it. Playing first has been a great little okay, not with hands like this. I was gonna say it's been a great little theme for us, but I think like generically this is a good hand. We'll drop Snow Covered Island. especially on the play. There's a lot. Like I have a Field of Ruin, I have double Fatal Push. Like generically, this is a pretty solid hand. So let's see where it can take us. Bloodstained Mire. Oh my god, am I gonna get freaking Thought Seized? Let me tell you, it's my #1 pet peeve. Getting Thought Seized, #1 pet peeve. Oh, it's like it's little annoying brother. Oh my god. All right, Undercity Sewers it is. Looks like we're up against a bad one. All right, we're gonna put Surgical into the yard because there's no way to use it right now. We're gonna put Surgical into the yard. We're gonna put Surgical into the yard. Interesting, interesting. They took Tasha's. Okay, we'll play Oboro and we will pass. Interesting. They took Tasha's. I guess because I have 2 Fatal Pushes anyway. But Tasha's isn't that... If this is like Frogtide, Tasha's isn't that good. Oh. What? Hello? Yo, Grixis what? Yo, Grixis what? What? Is this like Shadow or something? God, I hate you. All right, whatever. I might as well mill you and draw a card, I think. This could be feeling like a Gurmag Angler or a Tassiger or some crap, but there you go. All right, I saved myself with that, I guess. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's play the Field of Ruin. I will get basic Swamp with this, but I'll do it on their turn. So if there's anything like big that I can kill, I want to make sure I have the ability to do that. We got a mountain out of them, so they probably have like at least an island here. Past this, the other Field of Ruins hopefully should be. Oh my god, there's no way. Unless you have that island in hand. There's genuinely no way. Okay, so this is Shadow. This is Grixis Shadow. Oh my god. This is Grixis Shadow. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Grixis Shadow. Okay. You gotta have the island in hand, I think, right? There's no way. I don't even know. If it is Grixis Shadow, it's not a deck that necessarily requires a basic island. It's really blue and red. The blue's really there for disruption, a little bit of card draw, but yeah. Okay. Gurmag Angler? Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about, but it was gonna happen eventually. It's okay. A little classic. A little classic with it. Okay. Okay. A little classic with it. I shouldn't be passing right through, just in case here. This game sucks. You know, this game sucks. A 7/7 flying hasting angler. All right, fair enough. That is a problematic threat. That is a problematic threat. Let's... I don't know what to tell you. Okay, hopefully I just don't... Hopefully I don't just lose. Okay. I'm trying to find like I get... Here's the thing. I could Field of Ruin. I could Field of Ruin. Right? You see that? Right there. I could Field of Ruin, but it was just not really that worth it. Not really that worth it. That's 6. Double strike? You're killing me. Watch this be exactly what they need. To be fair, they have the blue up. I imagine they have the stubby D. So... Huh. No. 14 damage. Okay. A little classical Death Shadow. So against a matchup like this... I remember one of the classical things that we did was board out all our crabs. And we played a long game. So what we did was we boarded in these, we played Shoot the Sheriff. Toxic Deluge is like funny and not funny at the same time. Bring these in. Yeah. So you take out the crabs, we blank their removal. Essentially, that's the idea. We blank their removal. I'm gonna see if this idea, this concept still rings true. Play this and pass. Gonna see if this concept still rings true. So we're gonna bring in a tapped thing land. Yeah, they're gonna see if they want to draw it first. Little classic methodology, you know, you point it at yourself, you play a fetch if you like it, or if you just have a street raid, then you play the fetch. Oh, come on. Look at these people. Look at these people. They're playing it like they got a hollow one going or something. You're gonna turn one at, well, you need one more to turn one at Death Shadow. Then it'd still come in as a 2/2. So I like actually want them to thought scour me. Unironically, that'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. Undercity Sewers. Land on top, please. Please, 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 please. We're gonna put that in the graveyard. I don't want that. See what we draw. Bobble triggers. Always yield to these bobble triggers. I have no time. I have no time for any of this. Surgical extraction. Okay. Let's do this aggressively. Cycle Street Wraith. Yeah, fatal pushes I don't really care about. Okay. Yo, funny enough. I'm gonna do this now before they like freaking counter me. So I'm gonna do this. I'm actually, so I see the Detective Phoenixes. I'm taking out Street Wraith. I see the Detective Phoenixes. Okay, fine, fair enough. I see the Phoenixes. I'm taking this out. There's no way you have all four. There's no way you have all four in your hand. You're crazy. You're insane. You're actually insane. Death Shadow's coming down. Okay. Okay, so this is so the Detective Phoenix doesn't come down. They have Thought Scour available to them. I imagine what happens here. I should have looked through their deck. I'm so dumb. I'm trying to see if they have an answer to Ensnaring Bridge here. But yeah, I don't want the Detective Phoenix hitting me. Who do they mill? Hey, yo, me? What do you mean? Play out both your Death Shadows, loser. Play them both out. Play them both out. Play them both out. Bloodstained Mire. Sure. Okay. You play the Thought Scour. Play them both out. Blood Crypt. Yes. Play out both your shadows. Sure. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. 7/7s. I'm playing Ensnaring Bridge and passing the damn turn. You can have fun with that. Good. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. It's like they ain't got no respect no more. It's like these modern players ain't got no respect no more. Come on. It's like y'all ain't got nothing like this no more. What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, they probably have something. There's probably a Kolaghan's Command or something in there, but they have to draw into it. So right now, they still have their basics. What we're really looking to do, if we're trying to disrupt the Kolaghan's Command, we are going to be looking to hit the oh, okay. Okay. That can still attack. That's fair. Okay. So that is fair enough. We're hard casting things now. So we're going to grab an island. We can empty out our hand pretty well here. So we're going to grab the island. We are going to take the, so we know they're going to have a basic mountain, right? So we're going to take out the blue source, right? We're going to take out the blue source. Grab one here. Yeah. And then, so that should, unless they have another island, should lock them out of kind of countering my stuff. And just do all that. Yeah. Okay. All right, nice. Ensnaring Bridge. FTW. Ensnaring Bridge. FTW. I'm wondering if I should bring in Crypt though. I don't know. Whatever. Run it back. Run it back. It's like they got no respect for nothing. Not this one. Not this one. I kept a crypt in here? I didn't even know this. I kept a crypt in there. That's fine. It's good to know. Yeah, no, not this one. Give it 7 though. All right, this will be a keep. Let's draw Crypt. It's probably gonna be the card that matters the least. Watery Grave into Mishra's. At least we get the extra card though. Okay. So I'm not curving out. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna hold up Angler. Not Angler. What am I doing? I'm gonna hold up this. If they can Angler next turn, that's sad life, but it is the life I must lead. Oh, no way. No freaking way. Okay, Undercity Sewer. Put on top. You gonna Thought Scour me? We are actually... This gets countered. That's the thing I'm worried about. What if it gets countered? What's my play after that? I'm gonna wait. They have no land. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let them just draw it. They play around the counter spell. I'm gonna let them just potentially draw into it. Thoughtseize it is. That's fine. I'm cool with Thoughtseize. Probably takes my drown. We're gonna grab the other Undercity Sewers at this point. Yep. Makes sense. So now I'm free to glimpse. Not even glimpse actually. Well, yeah, I think I might as well get the Shelldock going. Now rather than later. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Once they actually do find a fetch land, that's gonna be good. So let's get the Shelldock Isle going. Let's get the Shelldock going. That kind of sucks, but we will. It's gonna be bridge, right? The last minute save on bridge. Okay, all lands. Looting, Phoenix, Angler. I mean, it's two fetches, so something. They were just not drawing in anything. I mean, they're drawing Thoughtseize next. That's okay. No lands continued is good. Okay, they're gonna see what we draw. Okay. Okay, Angler's coming out. That's okay. Because now what we do is I just keep locking you out of stuff right now. So I have to remember that they do have the hard counter spell available. So if I need a Fatal Push something, I'm gonna throw this out. So we're gonna do this, right? So unfortunately, this does leave the Phoenix available to them, but that's just an L I'm gonna have to take. If they draw a red source, thankfully it's a fetch. Okay, so this is kind of unfortunate. This is where things get really hard. I don't think I'm gonna be able to resolve my bridge. Yeah, so Phoenix comes down, does more damage to me. Then TBR the turn after. TBR the turn after. Let's see if they're baited with this counter spell, or not counter spell, this mill spell. Let's see. Past that, it's just shoot the sheriff for me. Oh, this game's so close. It's all about tempo. It's all about tempo. 2 Stubborn Denials in the yard. They're coming at me for 7. Next turn they have lethal, if they have TBR. So it's kind of the thing that sucks there, but this was an island, I actually win this game. That's the crazy part. If this was an island, I won. Because I Fractured Sanity, forced them into a spot where they have to counter. Okay, so what I can do is actually try and prevent lethal. So I can do this on my turn because I can Shelldock at instant speed. That's the key here. I can Shelldock at instant speed. So this way they don't have lethal for one more turn. Assuming they don't draw land here. Yeah, so they have the Stubborn Denial, which is what I was expecting. They draw a card, and I just have to hope they don't draw into land TBR. And then that should be what we need to do. Then we just cast Fractured and we're good. Doesn't look like a list that's playing Lightning Bolts either. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Sure. Okay. Okay, I'm at 2. Let's just hit him with it. That should be it. Yeah. Oh my god. Woo! Shelldock Isle. Honestly, I've been talking smack about Shelldock Isle, but yo, instant speed Ensnaring Bridge. Woo! Opponent keeping bad lands too. All right. I'm going to take a bit of a break and then I'm going to finish this league off in a sec here. Ooh, come back for... It'll be instant for y'all, but come back for round 5. Woo! Starting the game off on the draw. I think we'll try this one. I think we'll try it. It might just have to be a mulligan. Stomping Grounds does not inspire confidence. Ooh, okay. Well, we gotta look again. No! It got worse. It got worse. No. No, and they trigger Vengevine. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. But what is going on? I think I just lose. I don't think there's any way for me to win. No. They take me even if I fetch here, so they can boost this by 1. 3. So they have 12 here. 15. Yeah, that's 15 damage next turn. That's fine. All right, opponent got the nuts very quick. Very quick. I mean, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Okay, let's take out this. Let's take out this. Let's take out this. Still 3 cards, eh? Maybe Bridge is overboarding. Is it? Is it? I'm gonna shave 3 archive traps because I don't want to feed them like that. I'm gonna shave 3 archive traps. If I'm playing the bridge plan, I'll play 1 archive trap. Wow. I'm not keeping that. I'm sorry. The hand is atrocious. Yeah, I need like a form of... Okay. All right. I guess we're mulling to 5. All right. We're mull to 4. Great. I'm having so much fun. We're mulling to 4. Wow. We're mulling to 4. Wow. Mulling to 4. Folks. It's a time to be alive right now. What a wonderful time to be alive right now. Flameblade Adept. All right, fair enough. All right, let's Undercity Sewers try and find a land, please, please. Yes, that's what I like to see. That's what I got for you. We're just gonna try and slam bridge and take it from there. That's it. Slam bridge is all I got. Please, please, just let it be Faithless Looting. Just heck, even just not Burning Inquiry. Just literally not Burning Inquiry is what I need this to be. Yeah, that's fine. That's not what I'm looking to hit. Yeah, I literally just not Burning Inquiry. Please. Okay. Should hit that with an Extirpate. That's fine. That's fine. Hollow 1-on-1. Okay, fair enough. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting. Let's just take the damn Vengevine right now. Let's just take the damn Vengevine right now. Let's just everybody say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye to your Vengevine. That's not something I'm letting go of right now. You got potentially a Detective Phoenix coming down the line here. You know what? Just go wild. Just go wild. Honestly, just go wild. Do as much damage as you want to me right now. We're just gonna go down to hand size here. We're just gonna go down to hand size. We'll just put that on top. It's a castable card. Like the turn after we play bridge, it's a castable card. Sure. Arid Mesa. I'm wondering if they Phoenix just for like the immediate burst, or if they Adept. I might just go for the immediate burst. 9 damage is 9 damage. Yeah, 9 damage is 9 damage. Oh. They're getting aggressive. Okay. They are. Okay. Okay, so Foothills and Phoenix. No Cycle Street Wraith for one more. Interesting. So I'm at 1 here. Problem is that thing has Menache. That is where it gets real difficult to block. This just makes it so like they can't put Phoenix and attack in with it, but it does stim the bleeding just a bit, not too much though. So at least I can sit behind this a little bit. My bad habit right now is that I'm working too fast through my surgicals and stuff. I need to pay attention to what's going on in their deck. I need to pay attention to what's going on in their deck. Sure. Goblin Lord, you discarded a hollow one, so marauding one in commercial district. So they pretty much, oh god. This is their 4 cards, pretty much. What? Am I missing something? Flameblade Adept. What am I missing? Did they use this? They used a second Faithless Looting. Okay, all right, well that's nice. Okay, so they don't get any attacks here. Okay, all right, so now I'm officially empty-handed. Woo, okay, we managed to steal 1, baby. We managed to steal 1. I think it might be a bit of a gamble, but we're gonna bring in the Deluge. It's gonna be a bit of a gamble, but we're gonna bring in the Deluge. Let's do it. Same thing, baby. Multi 3, baby. Okay, opponent on the play. We are on the draw. I don't know about this one. Especially if they keep a 7. I don't know about this one. It might be too slow. Like there's just not enough hate. But the removal might be enough. I don't know. I don't know. It could be enough. It could be enough. Let's try it. Could be enough. It's not It's like mid, it's a little under mid. This hand is a little under mid. It's the removal, like, it's a little under mid. Please just go Flame Blade Adept Pass. Please just go Adept Pass. Okay, Marauding Mako I can deal with. Mako is fine. Okay. Okay. All right. The quality of the hand significantly increased. Significantly increased. Okay. If you just deal 1 damage to me, I do not care. That's fine. You can have that one. All right. District is fine. Into the Vengevine into the yard. Okay. I think what we will be doing is, it's a little unfortunate, but we will swamp, hit the Mako. I was kind of waiting for more, but that's fine. I don't want to take too much life, but I also just have to be aware of everything else. So I'm going to hold that up for Island. I'm going to hold that up for Island so I can at least, like, kill something here. Oh, Arena of Glory. That's not fun. So the big thing I want to kill here, I don't want to counter that. So you grab Island. We destroy the Adept. Right. Let the Phoenix come in. And then what we do is we Field of Ruin the Haste Enabler. Okay, so we don't just yet. So we need to hit the Vengevine so that that's not like freaking bothering me the whole time. Ox of Agonis is really annoying, but that's okay. I don't need them casting multiple things, so I'm actually just gonna get that out. It's a little sus, but it's gotta happen. They got an Ox in there. Sure, they got an Ox in there. I'm wondering if they will go for it. Ox is pretty deep though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, they're not there yet on the Ox. They could go 7 to the... No, 6 to the Wooded Foothills. What's their mystery card? That's the question. Right now, I'm actually gaining 12 life off Crypt. It's not the worst thing in the world. Potentially more once I play Field. Let's see what happens. 15. Okay, that's the mystery card. Gain much off that. I think we just do this now. We just burn a Crypt now. It's better off this way. That way the Ox isn't kind of coming out of the yard. Unfortunately that we didn't get to gain a bit more life, but this kind of helps a little bit. And then what we can maybe do is on the next step, right, is hopefully they don't find a land, because then they're playing an Ox with haste. Doesn't look like they did. Oh god. Okay. That's not fun. Oh, they're just gonna flashback looting. I guess like, oh yeah, you know what? I guess like a hollow one coming in with haste is fine too. Yeah, a hollow one coming in with haste is fine too. You just put Ox into the yard. If we can find a land, that would be great. Okay. So you drop another looting and an Ox. You play your hollow one with haste. So you tap it down. Yeah. Tap down your Arena of Glory. Cast your hollow one. I just hope you don't have freaking 2, because that'd be crazy. Burning Inquiry is terrible here. Oh my god, my Crypt is gone. Okay, that makes it really hard. We're gonna hit. So annoying. We're gonna hit Faithless Looting. We really should hit the Ox, but just in the off chance that like I find Crypt again. That thing has Menace, I'm not blocking it. Crab is definitely blocking this thing. Go down to 17. I don't even want to feed their graveyard. But a lot of what's in their graveyard that I find problematic is like kind of gone. Okay, so pick your poison, Goblin Law. I don't need to hit anything right now as of this moment. I can wait. Let them like do their whole Ox thing or whatever. At least this is top down. I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna Ox. They're gonna exile as many creatures as possible. Ugh. This one's a little tough. They're able to kind of grind us out here. So they're only discarding one card and then drawing 3. Of course, the one card in their hand is a Detective Phoenix. What? Hello? Oh my god, why? Why is the one card in your hand a Detective Phoenix? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, I'm dead next turn. It doesn't really matter what I do. Everything in the graveyard is gone, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna block here. That's the only thing I can block. And then, I don't know, we'll take the Haste Enabler. We'll thin out the deck. We'll thin out the deck because it actually does matter. The only thing that saves me is top deck Bridge. That is the only thing that saves me. Other than that, they have lethal. Yeah, top deck Bridge. That's it. Okay, Adept it is. Top deck Bridge. Please, 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 please. One time for the league. One time for the league. One time for the league. One more time. One more time for the league. One more time. Like, even if they were like lower, I could have just cast it for lethal. Unfortunate. 3-2 in this league. I feel like it was a good one. It was a fun one. GG's opponent. GG's.